everybody, and welcome back to some more of our FM19 Journeyman in charge of Troyes in the Domino's League. And, well, so far we are still sat top of the league on 10 points off of 4 games. No defeats yet in the league. However, in the League Cup, the Coup de League, we did pick up a 1-1 defeat on penalties, which is... It was less said about that game, the better. I tried the 4-1-4-1. It didn't work brilliantly. We also obviously swapped a fair few players around, but there was certainly starters on the pitch, and we should have won the game. It was a poor performance from us, to be honest. It really wasn't very good. But that all said and done, let's just crack on with today's episode, where we will be facing 2nd and 20th, the team closest to us and the team furthest away. It should be quite a good day for it, I dare say. So, let's crack on. Let's get underway. We're going with the 4-2-3-1, and Buembo on the left, Gransar on the right, Vita Gabriel, Acede, Bordas, Zimmerman, Ponte, Follett, Navarro, and Mysonial. I'm hoping we can have some good results as well. They've got a 4-4-2 lining up here. Something we should be able to beat in reality, but again, these are a good team. They're only 2 points behind us. If they win here today, we will drop down the league table, but a win for us could see us jump quite far in front. So, keep our run of form going and win this match. Our last 2 games, we've lost in the cup and drew, so not quite sure what we're saying there, but Simon Follett is making his 100th league appearance. That's, well, it's pretty good. Gap in just 3 days. There we go. But yeah, Simon Follett's 100th appearance for us. Hopefully, we can capitalise that with a win. We've got a free kick here, and Elan Bordas is going to take. He tries to chip it into the box, finds Follett, and on his 100th appearance, he manages to put the ball in the back of the net within 6 minutes. Elan Bordas with another great assist from a free kick. He's currently top of the league for assists, and is only going to extend that with that one there. And well, it's a well-taken strike by Follett, all things considered, at the keeper's near post. He slots it between the keeper and the post, and well, it's a very, very good effort from a centre-half. Let's hopefully keep this going and try and extend this lead. They've got a throw in here, deep in our half, and well, they're looking to try and push forward and try and create a chance here as they're inside our box, but Zimmerman clears well. Vita Gabriel nods down to Berger, who plays it back up towards him, but the passes goes, well, all over the place, really. It wasn't a very good ball there from Berger, and they reclaim possession. However, Zimmerman tries to win it back for us. It falls again to Berger. We're doing alright here at trying to reclaim the ball, but our actual play with it is shocking as they're now coming forward. Sosa strikes. It's an easy shot for him, and they've levelled at 1-1 after just... We gave the ball away cheaply so many times there. We fought really hard to win it back, and credit where it's due for that. But, I mean, that from Vita Gabriel is shocking. You can't be going playing passes like that. And, well, they were able to cut through our defence with relative ease, to be honest. The attempt at a save, not great either. It was poor all around, if we're going to be fair. And, well, they've levelled at 1-1, but we're still in the first half. Another highlight here. Gregory Berger to Zimmerman. Derek Acede. Can we find another goal to put us back in the lead? Navarro goes for a cross, but it's blocked. And now again, they're looking to come forward with it. But Bordas, great bit of defensive work. He gets tackled immediately after. They play forward. Sosa again. Mysonial with a good save. We just can't seem to get the last ball. We're doing a good job of winning it back, but we just can't keep it at all. And well, this is still going on here as Gregory Berger is on it, rushing forward. Can we maybe see a counter-attack? Not with a pass like that again. It's just not very good if we're going to be completely honest. We're just losing possession with way too much ease. Derek Acede, again there, just walks into him, loses the ball. They strike from a long way out. It just slips wide. We're just giving it to them for free. They're not even having to work to win it back. We're just literally gifting it to them on a plate, and it's poor. Another free kick for them. They head just wide of goal. I thought that was going to fly in. I'm not going to lie there. I thought we were in a bit of danger, but... It's still not half-time. They've got potentially another chance here as they're looking to work it forward once more. And since our goal, it's been all them. Mysonial really should have got, like, 2 hands on that. He should have caught that without too much difficulty. But he made it hard for himself. He's given away a corner. And hopefully we can keep this cleared. If we can go out to half-time with a 1-1 draw at this point, it seemed like a relatively generous half for us. Because we haven't looked good in the slightest. We just keep giving them the ball back. Like, our actual play has been so poor. I'm going to get aggressive here and say I'm not happy because that was absolutely shocking. Do we need to make a change? Vita Gabriel on a 6.1 is abysmal. I'm going to bring on Noé Stefan for him. You can't be playing like that when we're against 2nd as well. It's not like this is an easy game from the get-go, so we can't be having terrible performances. They've got a free kick here. Banku's going to put it into towards the box. They're passing it around. We block. It goes out for a corner. well, if we hadn't got in the way of that shot there, you've got to imagine it was going into the back of the net because it just looked way too easy for them. As they head close again, it gets deflected off the line. We put in a good challenge there. Ponte doing a great bit of work. Can we maybe counter-attack? And Mbembo on the ball? No, the highlight fades out. We failed to create anything from it. A throw-in here is potentially, though, another chance. Can we maybe please try and find something? As Berger's on the ball, Stefan now, first time we've seen him on it this game, he strikes from a long way out, and no way Stefan. He scored in the cup game, the one that you didn't see, obviously, and now he's got another one here. That's 2 goals in 2 games for him. Well, maybe he's staking a little bit of acclaim because that is an absolutely wonderful goal. And the players we saw in the first half weren't performing. We made a change at half-time and he goes and does that. That is a little bit of quality there from Noé Stefan. That is what we've been expecting from him for a while and it gives us a 2-1 lead. And there's another highlight. Grandsar to Derek Asede. Can we find this pass forward? We can. Berger out on the left-hand side. Maybe no. Into the centre. Stefan again. Just slips wide. I think he's starting to find a little bit of confidence, and that is great to see. But we are going to make a change. I'm going to bring on Alexis Flips for Michel Grandsar, who's just not having the best game out there. So let's get Flips on. We've not seen much of him this season so far due to the winger problems that we've had. Maybe he can have a bit of an impact in the death of this game. But they have a corner. Banku puts it towards the box, and Confey manages to get up for his first goal of the season to head it in. 10 minutes left to play, and it's all level at 2-2. We've taken the lead twice, so you might say, oh, we've been the better side, but we really haven't. I mean, the second half's been better, but it just feels like we've been the underdog, to be honest, which, well, it shouldn't be right, even though they are a newly relegated side. There is a highlight here, though. Flips through to Berger in the centre. Can we find a good ball? He's just going to run. He's going to strike. It's a good shot. It's a very good effort, but they are able to claim it. Couple of minutes left, a late change. Thomas Eriksson, Gregory Berger. Let's get a late free kick and let's see a Thomas Eriksson banger, shall we? As well, the last couple of minutes of added time are going to absolutely fly by. We've got a throw in, but you've got to assume it's not going to come to anything. As Ilan Bordas to Navarro, forward to Eriksson, to Flips, gets in across. Stefan, Derek Asede, and Mbembo! It's saved off the line in the 94th minute. Let's be honest, we all thought that was going in. Every single person watching thought that was scripted. Everyone's there. That's going into the back of the net. We're going to pick up a 3-2 win. It was not to be. Looking at this, it looks quite positive. And we certainly were better in the second half. But, I mean, it's not the best game we've ever had. I'm going to get aggressive and say that there's much work to be done. Well, Ilan Bordas again seems demotivated. And to be fair to him, he had a good game, but just some of the play in that game was abysmal, and it's unacceptable. But we are still unbeaten in the league. We are now only 1 point clear of the top spot, but still 4 points clear of dropping out of the playoffs. It's not a terrible position to be in, to be honest. So hopefully we play 20th next, or they're not 20th anymore, they're 17th. We play 17th next. With any luck, we can get back to winning ways, because what we've got to remember is Gaz Ajaccio are a newly relegated side. They're going to be quite good. And we managed to hold our own with a poor performance. It's not the end of the world. We just need to get back to, well, getting 3 points in games instead of 1. Well, I've just had a massive rant about how we played poorly, but if you look at this, we're 11 matches in a row in the league without losing, starting from the back end of last season, where we obviously did some excellent work. We had a lot of wins and obviously no defeats. And well, it's only carried on into the start of this season, and so far, things are going quite well. Hopefully, we can extend this and just keep going. So, here we are then for the game against FCSM, and it's worth noting that now the transfer window has shut, so there'll be no more changes made to the squad at this point. But, well, there is a change to the starting 11. Ponte is injured, he's just out for a couple of days, I think, like 10 days or something like that. Yeah, 5 to 8 days. While he recovers from an injury he picked up in training. So, Provo will take to the starting 11 today. Diabate is also out on international duty, which, well, is a little bit annoying, I'm not going to lie, because Provo isn't exactly our friend right now. Neither is Ilan Bordas, Mysonial, or Grandsar, because they all wanted to leave and they're all still here. So, well, let's get underway in this game. We're looking to pick up 3 points. We want to put more wins on the board. We're still undefeated, but, well, you know, we want to get as much as possible from these games. We want to extend this lead. And hopefully this can be a good opportunity to do that, as they come out with a 4-2-3-1, the same formation as us. So hopefully we can prove that we can do it better. Obviously, these are struggling a bit this season, so it'd be nice to, well, you know, keep that going, to prove why. What's going on here? Anderson, who is he? I don't know. I don't know who he is. It makes things easier for us, I guess, because, like, they have less options. I don't know. We've got a throw in here. Rafa Navarro is going to try and pick out Gransol with it, who nods it down to Berger. He goes for a cross. It's headed clear, but Derek Asede strikes off the post. So close to taking an early lead, but it just cannons back off the woodwork. It was a good effort, though. It's good to see us having some early chances, but now they may have one of their own as they play a ball forward. Limbom's on the ball. He strikes. Mysonial parries it out. They probably could have done a bit better with that, but also Mysonial should have done a bit better with the save. They're going to try and put this in. Derek Asede clears straight back to them, and, well, it goes out for a throw-in. It's not going too terribly so far, but I'd like to keep the chances coming in our favour if possible. Well, they've got a free kick here, and they're looking to work it forward. Zakul plays out to the right-hand side. Kamara on it, goes for a cross. Well, they've got a good shot. It hits the bar. Prevost clears just about, but they've still got the ball in a dangerous area. Fades out, though. There's not going to be a second chance from them. They're getting a bit testy here, and considering we're about, well, we're quite a little, there's a good distance between us and them in the league. It shouldn't be this difficult for us right now, but again, they're on an attack. They strike from a long way out. It just flies over the bar. It's a goal kick to us. This is getting very worrying. Half time's here then, and we are getting absolutely peppered. We are struggling big time, so changes do need to be made. So I'm going to bring on Noé Stefan for Vita Gabriel. It works. In the last game, it managed to get us a goal. Hopefully, it can do the same again here. Get aggressive as well and say, I'm not happy with your performance. And the majority of them, press the wrong button, there we go, good job me. The majority of them seem to quite like that. So, well, with any luck, we can have quite a different second half to the first one. We can turn this game around and hopefully put ourselves in a winning position. They've got a free kick here. Melendo goes towards the back post. They head close. It goes out for a goal kick, though, hitting the outside netting. We are going to see this goal kick, so maybe there's a potential chance here for us to try and create something as we're looking to try and work it forward. Zimmerman on the ball to Prevost. We're knocking it around between our backline, struggling to really get forward at all, though. We're being quite static. We're not moving really enough to try and create a chance as we go all the way back to the keeper, clear forward, and it's not good. This was completely unnecessary. We managed to keep the ball out of the net, thankfully. It's a good save from Mysonial, slaps it away. But they've still got possession of the ball, and what could have been our chance is now looking like it may still be theirs as this highlight continues. Well, no, it does end there, but what was that? That was... We're normally so much better from our build-up, and everything just looks a bit wrong, to be honest. We're just not playing like ourselves as they put in another cross. And Wembo heads clear. They've got the ball again, though. They're going to go for another cross. They managed to strike, and, well... If you give them 100 chances, one of them's bound to go in, and it's never been a simpler case of that than what we've just seen. They go 1-0 up from an easy goal. I mean, we've got... Can I just point out that from a throw-in, we've got our left winger in our box on the back post. I think that sums everything up, really. We're playing like the weaker team, and I don't really know why, because we've gone out there to play attacking football, and we're just a bit rubbish, to be honest. So, it's a difficult problem to try and fix, but, well, we need to change something here. I can't really pinpoint who's playing poorly, if I'm being truthful, but, well, let's go with Thomas Eriksson coming on as an advanced playmaker on attack. Let's move these up to some more attacking players too. Go for a defensive midfielder on support, and go for Alexis Flips on this right-hand side for Gransar. See what we can get going. It's safe to say, though, one player who hasn't really impressed this season has been Mbeumo since his return. It's just been, well, relatively poor from him. We've not seen a lot at all, and as the rest of this game's flying by, you already know that they've set up shop. And so far, I mean, we've had 4 shots, none on target. It's not good enough. As they go for another cross, they head just outside the net, and, well, we're seeing the goal kick. I'm not overly optimistic it's going to turn into anything, if I'm being honest. But, well, we give it to Zimmerman, forward to Eriksson, and we're actually trying to create something this time. Here we go. It's a little bit better, and Mbeumo's on it again. And, well, we're trying here. We're trying to find something as we go out right to the Navarro. He goes for a cross to the back post. He's hit the post. Oh, just go in, please. We've still not had a shot on target, which is just abysmal. What an awful set of results we've had today. It's a draw and a defeat, sorry. I wish it was 2 draws. We've picked up our first defeat of the season. Our winning streaks came to an end. It's not good. It really isn't. And, well, let's just get aggressive with them. There's nothing else to say. I'm not happy. That was just awful. I don't know why the midfield is so complacent. Let's get aggressive again. Oh, they all look down and pressurised. Brilliant. That wasn't good, was it? Oh, well. I mean, you just can't have games like that. You can't have games where you don't have a shot on target against 17th in the league. That's just not acceptable. That's appalling. Now, we're probably not going to be in the top spot after today, although we are still there for now. Amiens, VAFC, Ajaccio all still have to play. Wins from any of them will see us drop down the table, or in Amiens' case, even a draw. It's a poor performance, it really is, and, well, hopefully we can try and put a stop to this, because we've been getting progressively worse as the season's gone on, it's not a good sign, but coming up tomorrow, we will have 2 more games. We'll have Paris FC and Red Star FC. Hopefully, we can try and turn this back around to how we started the season, where things were quite good. But you can see, look, 3-0, 2-0, 2-1, 1-1, 2-2, 1-0 defeat. Like, it's just got progressively worse as the season's gone on, and we need to turn that around as soon as possible. Hopefully tomorrow will be that day, so that video will be up at 5:30, or you can subscribe to get it into your feed, whichever you prefer. Thank you all very much for watching. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord to keep updates on the channel coming into you. And, well, have a wonderful night. I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.